What if I told you that you might be facing medical conditions with regards to your heart, respiratory system, lungs, lymph, immunity, and blood pressure, and the reason might be a heartbreak that you might have had in your life. Now, quite recently, I was helping one of my students of hypnotherapy, and I was helping her and mentoring her to establish her own practice, and I came upon teaching her how our physiological health is connected to our emotional health, and she was completely blown away by this revelation because she had been facing issues with regards to blood pressure for as long as she could remember. And when we traced it back inside her subconscious mind, it was because of a heartbreak. So I thought I'm going to share this with you guys because you need to understand something very profound about our subconscious mind. That is, our subconscious mind cannot distinguish between emotional sensation and physiological sensation. That means that our subconscious mind deals with several different emotions. And the part of our brain that deals with these different emotions is also connected to different anatomical parts. Now, since our subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what is emotional sensation and what is physiological sensation, what it does is it tries to create a balance between these two. That means if there is any kind of an emotional pain and the emotional pain is high, the subconscious mind will try to create balance by creating a physical sensation or physical pain inside your body. Now, I want you to think of a time in your life when you had a heartbreak, and you're going to realize something. The moment you heard that traumatic news that created a heartbreak, you might have felt certain sensation inside your heart. Because the part of our subconscious mind that deals with love, sharing, and trust is also connected to our heart. So that means if someone has been experiencing prolonged emotional stress with regards to a heartbreak, your subconscious mind, in order to create the balance, will also be creating some kind of a physiological stress. And how it does that is, it reduces the immunity of the anatomical part that is connected to that particular emotion. So, in my experience, what I have observed is a lot of the people who have heart conditions, or they have respiratory system issues, or they have some kind of allergies or blood circulation issues, they have an unresolved emotional trauma that needs to be dealt with. So that makes sense, right? If there is any kind of emotional trauma and it is creating some stress inside your subconscious mind, it will also jeopardize the physiological health. So if we remove the emotional trauma and restore the emotion to its balanced state, that means the subconscious mind will also restore the immunity of the associated physiological part. Is that right? Now, when this client became so shocked, she asked me if we can heal her blood pressure related issues. So we got inside her subconscious mind, and lo and behold, in her teenage, she had a really bad heartbreak, and she didn't quite move on from that particular heartbreak. And as a result of that, she had been facing blood pressure related issues in her life. Now, once we healed that particular heartbreak, I asked her to monitor her blood pressure. Now, it has been 3 months, and she explained to me that she had been monitoring her blood pressure and it is normal. So if you observe, just by removing the emotional trauma, we have restored the physiological health as well. Now, this is something I have also experienced with my high value love identity program, where I help people remove toxic recurring patterns or heartbreak so that they can attract the relationship that they truly desire. Now, the most interesting part is how I do it. I help them remove the father wound and the mother wound that completely resets their relationship blueprint. Now, if you observe, a father wound and a mother wound is also an emotional trauma. Now, if we remove the emotional trauma, the associated physiological part also starts functioning well. And this is something that I have documented with a lot of my clients, that once we remove the father wound and the mother wound, they observe significant improvement in their physiological health. Now, if you are wondering, how could you experience this? I would highly recommend that I have a free instant heartbreak healing mastery course. Now, in this instant healing heartbreak mastery course, I will teach you just in 90 minutes how your subconscious mind works, how traumas work, how your subconscious mind stores a particular heartbreak, and there is a hypnosis included in this course that will help you remove any kind of a heartbreak, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of neglect, or anything that you call as pain in less than 3 to 5 minutes. There is a hypnosis. Go and check it out. You will be blown away by how fast it works, and you will be able to observe that the physiological health will also significantly improve. That's how our subconscious mind works. If you observe the term heartbreak, it comes from the very fact that anytime you hear a heartbreaking news, you can feel the physical sensation inside your body. So if you have been experiencing any kind of a heartbreak for a prolonged period of time, that might be jeopardizing the immunity of your heart, lungs, respiratory system, lymph, immunity system, allergies, or blood pressure related issues. So I would highly recommend to heal the emotional aspect of your subconscious mind, and the physical aspect of your body will start healing itself. That's how wonderful your subconscious mind is. I have been able to help a lot of the people going through some severe illness just by healing the emotional side that is connected to that particular anatomical part. The moment we remove the emotional trauma, the anatomical part regains its immunity. That's how your subconscious mind works. That's how alternative holistic medicine works. So I want you to give it a shot, and you will be blown away by how powerful your subconscious mind is. And the plus side is, once you remove that particular heartbreak, you will end up attracting relationships that no longer break your heart, because we always attract what we feel inside. So there are several benefits of healing the emotional trauma. It will improve your physical health. It will attract your desired relationship into your life, and it will make you feel much better. You no longer have to suffer the emotional trauma and the physical illness that you might be going through. My name is Ax. I'm an instant healing hypnotherapist, and I help people remove their toxic recurring patterns or trauma bond from their subconscious mind so that they can attract healthy, long-term, sustainable relationship into their life. And I help people become better hypnotherapists as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Up until then, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment to share your own experience with regards to this particular topic. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.